the fact that I was exposed to so many musical genres from around the world, South America, East Europe, Western classical, American jazz, Western African, of course Indian and Persian. All these were part of my vocabulary as I was growing up. And it became part of my natural instinct, is to play, compose, listen to any type of music as part of me. It's like it becomes in my bloodstream.
You can see multicultural dancer on stage, all French but coming from Cameroon, from Senegal, from South America, from Germany, from France, of course, from Algeria. My wife actually, she's a dancer too, she's from Morocco. So you have all these people unit for the same thing, which is make relation work. And I think this is possible. It's not a dream. It's not a dream. My choreography are very abstract, but the relationship between people, human relationship, is something which is not a dream. It's possible. It's not impossible.
I've always actually listened to Indian music since I was 14. I would say that there's definitely certain things and nuances about my playing, just in general, that's probably influenced from the East, and just because I was exposed to it as a young person. My method has all kinds of American music in it. A lot of African American music, a lot of Latino music in there, and it's all part of our collective. It's amazing. Without any part of our population, then our music wouldn't be what it is today.
I am from Algerian roots. My parents, I am Muslim actually. I don't practice, but I am Muslim. To me, to choreograph was a chance to show that actually tolerance is something very important. It means that what I'm trying to say, to show, to bring to the people is that we are very different. For the dancer, they come from different backgrounds, jazz, hip-hop, modern, African, the citizen of all the world, I mean the country, people. I want to break the barrier in between the people. This is what I want to do. As a choreographer, I have a responsibility. It's not just to make a show and to go tour and people see what you do and they like or they don't like. It's not this, my job. My job is very political too. It's artistic, but it's very political. So I realized something that I have the chance to talk all over the world. I can talk to the press, journalists, newspapers, TVs, people, audience, people like you that I meet. I can really talk to a lot of people. I think it's a chance to be just able to talk, to be free to talk and say what you think. To show in my choreography that it's possible to live together, being completely different. You just have to try to be tolerant and to connect people together, and this is a force in it.
Waktan means talking, discussion, debate in Wolof. But what kind of debate? Especially debates from political or government people in Africa. Because they talk a lot, but the situation don't change. You don't know what they are doing there. When they talk there, journalists, you have some information. But when you receive that information, it's not matching with what you are seeing, what is your life problems. They don't solve problems. For us, it's also a kind to say, we have to do something to make them change.
In Algeria, dance is the last worries about the country. They have a traditional national ballet, traditional dance, but I wanted to build with my wife, Nawal. We wanted to build first a national ballet, contemporary ballet in Algeria. We went to the streets. We took 400 dancers from the street. We did an audition. We took 10 out of these 400. And now what is amazing is that I'm working with the Minister of Culture of Algeria and Minister of Culture of France. With the dance, I could connect two Ministers of Culture of two countries, which is amazing.
When I came to this country as an extension of my work back home in Palestine, I noticed that Americans has no clue to Arabic culture and has no clue to Arab music. It was a simple equation. If I don't reach out, nobody is going to listen or reflect. And I decided to reach out to the educational system and try to build up from the bottom to the up, a kind of awareness to Arab culture, and then therefore understanding Arab music within the context of the culture. So this became part of my mission, beside performing and composing or doing any artistic project, to couple it with the educational aspect.